Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. The Dozier for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 now from Lester. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Jorge Soler. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Russell onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Burns sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. This one's down to third. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Addison Russell. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he got him. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dozier.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to third. 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Sano. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 24, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 24.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. The 2-0 now from Lester. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
No.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
Hit sharply on the ground. Sano scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit, then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 2-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ripped down the line, and the Royals are in the hit column. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Kane. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raul
got him fishing that time. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's Zobrist now at second. He's right there. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 24.
Lester's ready. Here's the first pitch. Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Baseman number 44, Anthony.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Bryant.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rizzo is on his way home. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled back. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Weekly hit towards first. Rizzo charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he'll get back in safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Grounded to third. Guerrero is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Kyle Schwarber.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. And he is in there. Now batting, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
No problem here. 1 away. Ready now, Brian Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 50 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Standing in. Miguel
Leading off for the
Sano.
Royals.
He started out the evening
Third
0 for 2
baseman,
so far.
Miguel
First pitch
Sano.
coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bryant is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting.
The right fielder, number 14, Billy.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. In is Jorge Soler. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
The first baseman,
into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's Zobrist to get it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our